the charismatic persona. The hidden power of charisma. In the bustling tapestry of human interaction, a force exists, subtle yet profound, capable of captivating hearts, influencing minds, and forging lasting connections. This force, often referred to as charisma, is a blend of magnetism, charm, and presence that draws people in and leaves them spellbound. But what exactly is charisma, and how can we harness its power to unlock our full potential? In this book, we embark on a journey to unravel the mysteries of charisma, exploring its hidden depths and uncovering its secrets. We'll delve into the science behind charisma, examining the psychological and neurological mechanisms that make some people more magnetic than others. We'll also explore the art of charisma, delving into the practical techniques and strategies that can transform you into a charismatic presence. Imagine yourself effortlessly captivating a room, commanding attention with your words and actions, and leaving a lasting impression on everyone you meet. Picture yourself building strong relationships, influencing others with ease, and achieving your goals with greater ease. Whether you're looking to enhance your professional life, build stronger personal relationships, or simply become a more magnetic and engaging person, this book will provide you with the knowledge and tools you need to succeed. Prepare to embark on a transformative journey that will unlock the hidden power of charisma within you. Let's dive into the world of magnetism and discover the secrets that will transform your life. Thanks for your support in helping us to produce more content for you. We appreciate you liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Chapter 1. The Charisma Myth Buster. Have you ever walked into a room and felt instantly drawn to someone? Maybe they weren't the most physically attractive person there, or the loudest, or even the most successful, but something about them just radiated magnetism. They held court with effortless grace, laughter seemed to follow them like a shadow, and people hung on their every word. That, my friend, is the enigmatic power of charisma. Now, before you relegate charisma to the realm of the born with it qualities, like having piercing blue eyes or a photographic memory, let me bust that myth wide open. Charisma isn't some magical trait bestowed upon a select few at birth. It's not woven into your DNA or determined by your astrological sign. Instead, charisma is a finely honed skill, a captivating blend of psychology, communication, and emotional intelligence that anyone can learn and master. Think of it like this: some people might have a natural inclination towards music, but even the most gifted musician needs to practice, learn the techniques, and understand the nuances of their craft. Charisma is no different. It's about understanding the intricate dance of human interaction, the subtle cues, the unspoken language that binds us together. And just like any skill, with dedicated effort and the right knowledge, you can become a virtuoso of connection. But why bother? Why invest time and energy in cultivating charisma? Because in a world saturated with information and overflowing with distractions, the ability to connect authentically and influence positively is more valuable than ever. Charisma, the ultimate key. In the professional arena, charisma can be your secret weapon. Imagine walking into a job interview and not just answering questions, but truly captivating your potential employers, leaving them with an undeniable impression of your competence and confidence. Or picture yourself delivering a presentation that doesn't just convey information, but ignites passion and inspires action. Charisma can transform you from a competent employee to a magnetic leader, someone people naturally want to follow and support. And it's not just about climbing the corporate ladder. Charisma enriches your personal life as well. It allows you to forge deeper, more meaningful connections with friends, family, and romantic partners. It helps you navigate social situations with grace and ease, leaving a trail of genuine warmth and positive energy wherever you go. Imagine effortlessly sparking conversations with strangers, diffusing tense situations with a calming presence, and building a network of supportive, inspiring individuals. But perhaps the most compelling reason to cultivate charisma is its power to unlock your own potential. As you learn to connect with others on a deeper level, you'll also embark on a journey of self-discovery. You'll become more attuned to your own emotions, more aware of your strengths and weaknesses, and more confident in expressing your authentic self. This inner transformation will ripple outwards, impacting every aspect of your life. Now, I know what you might be thinking, but I'm an introvert. I'm not naturally outgoing or the life of the party. Let me assure you, introversion and charisma are not mutually exclusive. In fact, some of the most charismatic individuals are introverts who have mastered the art of meaningful connection. Charisma isn't about being loud or extroverted. It's about being genuinely interested in others, actively listening, and communicating with empathy and authenticity. This book will be your guide, your mentor, your personal charisma coach. We'll delve into the fascinating science behind human connection, exploring the psychology of influence, the power of nonverbal communication, and the secrets of emotional intelligence. We'll uncover the techniques used by master communicators, from charismatic leaders to captivating storytellers, and we'll provide you with practical exercises to hone your own charismatic skills. Get ready to step out of the shadows and embrace your full potential. It's time to unlock the charismatic connection code and unleash the magnetic force within you. Chapter 2: The Neuroscience of Connection. Imagine this: you're at a networking event, navigating a sea of unfamiliar faces. You approach a group engaged in lively conversation, and as you join the circle, something fascinating happens. The person you're speaking with subtly shifts their posture to mirror yours. They nod in rhythm with your words, their eyebrows lifting in sync with your own expressions of surprise or excitement. You might not consciously notice these subtle movements, but your brain does. And it sends you a clear message: this person gets me. I can trust them. This unconscious dance of mimicry is driven by a fascinating network of cells in our brains called mirror neurons. These remarkable neurons fire not only when we perform an action, but also when we observe someone else performing that same action. It's as if our brains are simulating the experience of the other person, allowing us to understand their actions, intentions, and even their emotions on a deeper level. Think of mirror neurons as the neurological glue that binds us together. They are the foundation of empathy, allowing us to step into another person's shoes and experience the world from their perspective. They are the reason why we wince when we see someone stub their toe, or why a yawn can be so contagious. And they play a crucial role in building rapport and fostering connection. The dance of connection. When someone mirrors our body language, our tone of voice, or even our breathing patterns, it creates a sense of synchrony, a feeling of being in tune with the other person. This synchrony triggers the release of oxytocin, a powerful neurochemical often referred to as the bonding hormone. Oxytocin floods our system with feelings of trust, warmth, and connection, making us more likely to feel comfortable and open with the other person. But mirror neurons do more than just facilitate connection. They also influence our perception of others. Studies have shown that when someone mirrors our behavior, we tend to perceive them as more likable, trustworthy, and persuasive. This is why mirroring is often used instinctively by skilled negotiators, salespeople, and leaders to build rapport and gain influence. Think about the most charismatic people you know. Chances are they are masters of nonverbal communication, intuitively picking up on and responding to the subtle cues of others. They make you feel seen, heard, and understood, not just through their words, but through their body language, their tone of voice, and their genuine interest in you. Beyond mimicry, the power of nonverbal intelligence. Now, before you rush off to practice your mirroring skills in front of the mirror, let's be clear: charisma isn't about mimicking every gesture or expression like a robot. It's about being attuned to the nonverbal cues of others and responding in a way that feels natural and authentic. It's about using your body language, your tone of voice, and your facial expressions to convey empathy, warmth, and genuine interest. This requires developing what we might call nonverbal intelligence, the ability to read and interpret the subtle signals that people are constantly sending out. It's about noticing the slight shift in someone's posture that might indicate discomfort, the fleeting micro-expression that reveals hidden emotion, or the subtle tone of voice that betrays underlying tension. By becoming more attuned to these nonverbal cues, you can tailor your communication to create a deeper connection. You can adjust your body language to mirror the other person's energy level, use your voice to convey empathy and understanding, and employ facial expressions that reflect your genuine interest in what they have to say. This nonverbal intelligence is a superpower in the realm of human connection. It allows you to navigate social situations with grace and ease, build rapport with people from all walks of life, and create a lasting impression that goes beyond words. So how can you cultivate this nonverbal intelligence? It starts with observation. Pay close attention to the people around you, not just to what they say, but to how they say it. Notice their body language, their facial expressions, and their tone of voice. Try to decipher the unspoken messages they are conveying. Practice active listening, not just waiting for your turn to speak, but truly focusing on the other person and trying to understand their perspective. And most importantly, be present in your interactions. Put away your phone, silence the mental chatter, and give the person in front of you your undivided attention. By developing your nonverbal intelligence, you'll unlock a whole new level of communication, one that transcends words and taps into the deeper currents of human connection. You'll become a master of the unspoken language, a charismatic communicator who can build rapport, foster trust, and leave a lasting impression on everyone you meet. Chapter 3. The Body Language Blueprint. Imagine a symphony orchestra. The conductor steps onto the podium, their mere presence commanding attention. With a flick of the wrist, a subtle nod, and the arch of an eyebrow, they guide a multitude of musicians, each playing their part in a harmonious masterpiece. The conductor doesn't utter a single word, yet their body speaks volumes, conveying emotion, intention, and power. Your body is your own personal orchestra, capable of conveying a symphony of unspoken messages. Every gesture, every posture, every micro-movement of your face plays a part in the intricate dance of communication. Mastering this nonverbal symphony is essential to unlocking your charismatic potential. Think back to a time when you felt truly confident. Perhaps you were giving a presentation that you had meticulously prepared for, or maybe you were simply enjoying a lively conversation with friends. Chances are, your body language reflected that inner confidence. Your posture was upright, your shoulders relaxed, your gaze steady and direct. You moved with purpose and ease, your gestures open and inviting. Now, contrast that with a time when you felt insecure or anxious. Perhaps you were meeting new people or facing a challenging situation. In those moments, your body language likely betrayed your inner state. Your shoulders might have slumped, your gaze darted around nervously, and your movements became hesitant and closed off. The silent language of the body. Our bodies are constantly broadcasting messages whether we realize it or not. And these nonverbal cues often speak louder than words. They can convey confidence or insecurity, openness or defensiveness, warmth or coldness. They can draw people in or push them away. Understanding the nuances of body language is like learning a secret code, one that allows you to decipher the unspoken messages of others and consciously craft your own nonverbal communication. It's about becoming fluent in the silent language of the body, using it to enhance your connections, build rapport, and express your authentic self. Let's explore some of the key elements of this body language blueprint. Posture. Imagine a superhero standing tall, shoulders back, chest open, ready to face any challenge. This power pose not only projects confidence to others, but it also influences our own physiology. Studies have shown that adopting expansive postures can actually increase testosterone levels associated with dominance and confidence and decrease cortisol levels associated with stress. So stand tall, ground yourself, and own your space. Gestures. Our hands are powerful tools of expression. Open palms convey honesty and sincerity, while steepled fingers suggest confidence and authority. Use gestures to emphasize your points, illustrate your ideas, and add dynamism to your communication. But avoid excessive or distracting movements, which can undermine your message. Eye contact. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and maintaining eye contact is crucial for building connection and trust. A steady gaze conveys confidence and interest, while avoiding eye contact can signal insecurity or disinterest. However, be mindful of cultural differences, as prolonged eye contact can be perceived as aggressive in some cultures. Facial expressions. A genuine smile is one of the most powerful tools in your charismatic arsenal. It conveys warmth, approachability, and positive energy. But be sure your smile is authentic, reaching your eyes and reflecting your genuine emotions. Other facial expressions, such as raised eyebrows surprise, furrowed brows concern, and a tilted head curiosity, can also add depth and nuance to your communication. Mirroring. As we discussed in the previous chapter, subtly mirroring the body language of others can create a sense of rapport and connection. But it's crucial to do this subtly and authentically. Overt mimicry can come across as mocking or insincere. Personal space. Respecting personal space is essential for building trust and comfort. Invading someone's personal space can make them feel uncomfortable or threatened, while maintaining too much distance can signal disinterest or coldness. Pay attention to the other person's cues and adjust your proximity accordingly. Movement. The way you move can also convey a lot about your personality and energy level. Confident people tend to move with purpose and grace, while insecure people may fidget or appear hesitant. Use movement to add dynamism to your communication, but avoid pacing or excessive fidgeting, which can be distracting. By mastering these elements of body language, you can transform your nonverbal communication from an unconscious afterthought to a powerful tool for connection and influence. You can project confidence, build rapport, and express your authentic self with greater ease and impact. Remember, your body is a canvas for self-expression. Use it wisely to paint a picture of charisma that captivates and inspires. Chapter 4. The Vocal Symphony. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine the voices that captivate you. Perhaps it's the soothing tones of a late-night radio host, the fiery passion of a motivational speaker, or the comforting cadence of a loved one's voice. What is it about these voices that draws you in, that makes you want to listen, to believe, to connect? Our voices are powerful instruments, capable of conveying a symphony of emotions, intentions, and meanings. They can soothe and excite, inspire and persuade, build trust and forge connections. Yet many of us underestimate the impact of our vocal delivery, focusing solely on the words we speak, while neglecting the music behind them. Think of your voice as a musical instrument, with a range of tones, pitches, and rhythms at your disposal. Just as a skilled musician can evoke a range of emotions with their instrument, so too can you use your voice to create a captivating and persuasive vocal symphony. The elements of vocal charisma. Let's explore the key elements that contribute to a charismatic voice. Tone. The tone of your voice is like the color of your words, adding depth and nuance to your message. A warm, resonant tone conveys confidence and approachability, while a harsh or monotone voice can signal disinterest or even hostility. Imagine the difference between a gentle whisper and a booming declaration. Each tone evokes a different feeling, a different level of intimacy and connection. Pitch. The pitch of your voice is like the melody of your words, creating a sense of rhythm and flow. Varying your pitch can keep your listeners engaged and prevent your voice from sounding monotonous. A rising pitch can convey excitement or anticipation, while a falling pitch can signal authority or finality. Think of how a skilled storyteller uses pitch to create suspense, build tension, and draw you into their narrative. Pace. The pace of your speech is like the tempo of your words, setting the overall rhythm of your communication. Speaking too quickly can make you seem nervous or rushed, while speaking too slowly can bore your listeners. Vary your pace to keep your audience engaged, slowing down to emphasize key points and speeding up to create a sense of excitement or urgency. Imagine a comedian using rapid-fire delivery to land a punchline, or a motivational speaker pausing for dramatic effect before delivering a powerful message. Volume. The volume of your voice is like the dynamics of your words, adding emphasis and impact to your message. Speaking too softly can make you seem timid or unsure, while speaking too loudly can be perceived as aggressive or domineering. Adjust your volume to suit the context and your audience, using it to highlight key points, create intimacy, or command attention. Think of a whisper shared between close friends, or a roar that rallies a crowd. Clarity, clear articulation is essential for ensuring your message is understood. Mumbling or slurring your words can make you seem inarticulate or unconfident, while speaking clearly and distinctly conveys intelligence and authority. Pay attention to your pronunciation and enunciation, ensuring that every word is crisp and well-defined. Pauses. Silence can be just as powerful as sound. Strategic pauses can create anticipation, emphasize key points, and give your listeners time to process your message. Think of a public speaker pausing for dramatic effect before delivering a powerful message, or a negotiator using silence to create leverage in a negotiation. Breathing. Proper breathing is the foundation of a strong and resonant voice. Shallow breathing can lead to a weak or strained voice, while deep, diaphragmatic breathing supports vocal projection and clarity. Practice breathing exercises to strengthen your diaphragm and improve your vocal control. By mastering these elements of vocal delivery, you can transform your voice into a charismatic instrument, capable of captivating audiences, building rapport, and conveying your message with greater impact. You can use your voice to inspire, persuade, and connect with others on a deeper level. Finding your authentic voice. But charisma isn't just about technique, it's also about authenticity. Your voice should reflect your unique personality and style. Don't try to imitate someone else's voice or adopt a persona that doesn't feel genuine. Instead, focus on developing your own authentic voice, one that expresses your true self and resonates with your audience. Experiment with different vocal techniques, find what feels natural and comfortable for you, and practice using your voice in various settings. Record yourself speaking and listen back to identify areas for improvement. Pay attention to the feedback you receive from others and be open to constructive criticism. Remember, your voice is a powerful tool for self-expression and connection. By mastering the art of vocal delivery, you can unlock your charismatic potential and create a symphony of influence that resonates with the world. Chapter 5. Emotional Intelligence, the Secret Weapon. Picture this. You're in a heated debate, opinions clashing like cymbals in a chaotic orchestra. Tempers flare, voices rise, and the room crackles with tension. Suddenly, someone steps in, not to take sides, but to navigate the turbulent waters with remarkable composure. They listen intently, acknowledge each perspective with empathy, and skillfully steer the conversation towards a calmer, more productive course. This, my friends, is emotional intelligence in action. Emotional intelligence, or EQ, is the compass that guides us through the complex landscape of human emotions. While IQ might get you through a standardized test, it's EQ that determines your success in the real world. Think about it. How many brilliant minds have you encountered who struggle with social interactions, misinterpret cues, or let their emotions hijack their decision-making? On the other hand, how many people do you know who might not have the highest IQ but possess an uncanny ability to connect with others, build trust, and inspire those around them? The pillars of emotional intelligence. Let's break down the core components of this secret weapon. Self-awareness. It all starts with understanding yourself. Self-awareness is the ability to recognize your own emotions, strengths, weaknesses, and triggers. It's about being honest with yourself about how you're feeling and why, and understanding how your emotions impact your thoughts and behaviors. Think of it as having an internal mirror that reflects your true emotional state, allowing you to make conscious choices rather than reacting impulsively. Self-regulation. Once you're aware of your emotions, the next step is learning to manage them effectively. Self-regulation is the ability to control your impulses, manage your reactions, and maintain a sense of composure, even in challenging situations. It's about choosing how you respond to emotions rather than letting them control you. Imagine a tightrope walker maintaining their balance in the face of strong winds, or a surfer gracefully riding a wave instead of being swept away by its force. Empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It's about stepping into their shoes, seeing the world from their perspective, and feeling what they feel. Empathy allows you to connect with others on a deeper level, build trust, and foster genuine relationships. Think of a friend who listens without judgment, offering a shoulder to cry on and a comforting presence during times of need. Social skills. Social skills are the tools we use to navigate social situations and build strong relationships. They include communication skills, active listening, conflict resolution, and the ability to build rapport and influence others. Think of a skilled diplomat navigating complex international relations, or a mediator facilitating a peaceful resolution between conflicting parties. The Charismatic Advantage. How does emotional intelligence translate into charisma? Let's explore some of the ways EQ can enhance your magnetic presence. Building trust and rapport. Emotionally intelligent individuals are adept at reading nonverbal cues, understanding the emotions of others, and responding with empathy and compassion. This creates a sense of trust and safety, making people feel comfortable and open in their presence. Navigating social situations. EQ allows you to adapt to different social contexts, understand social dynamics, and respond appropriately to various situations. You can effortlessly navigate conversations, diffuse tension, and create a harmonious atmosphere. Influencing with integrity. Emotionally intelligent individuals influence others not through manipulation or coercion, but through genuine connection and understanding. They inspire trust and respect, making people want to follow their lead. Resolving conflict effectively. EQ equips you with the skills to manage conflict constructively, finding mutually beneficial solutions and preserving relationships. You can approach disagreements with empathy and understanding, seeking common ground rather than escalating tensions. Communicating with clarity and impact. Emotionally intelligent individuals are skilled communicators, able to express their thoughts and feelings clearly and effectively. They listen actively, respond thoughtfully, and use their voice to connect with and inspire others. Developing your emotional intelligence. Like any skill, emotional intelligence can be cultivated and strengthened with practice. Here are some strategies to enhance your EQ. Cultivate self-awareness. Pay attention to your emotions throughout the day. Journal about your feelings, identify your triggers, and reflect on how your emotions impact your behavior. Practice self-regulation. Develop strategies for managing your emotions, such as deep breathing, mindfulness, or taking a break when you feel overwhelmed. Develop empathy. Actively listen to others. Try to understand their perspective, and imagine how they might be feeling. Read fiction, watch movies, and engage in conversations that expose you to different perspectives and experiences. Enhance your social skills. Practice active listening, observe skilled communicators, and seek feedback on your own communication style. Join clubs, attend social events, and engage in activities that allow you to interact with diverse individuals. By investing in your emotional intelligence, you're not just developing a charismatic advantage, you're also investing in your overall well-being and happiness. EQ is the key to living a more fulfilling life, filled with meaningful connections, positive relationships, and greater personal and professional success. Chapter 6. The Psychology of Persuasion. Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly get others to say yes? Whether it's closing a deal, convincing a friend to try a new restaurant, or inspiring a team to achieve a common goal, these individuals possess an almost magical ability to influence and persuade. But this magic isn't about trickery or manipulation, it's about understanding the subtle psychological principles that drive human behavior. The art of persuasion is deeply rooted in our social wiring, our innate desire to connect, cooperate, and belong. Throughout history, our survival has depended on our ability to influence others, to build alliances, and to secure resources. And while the stakes might not be as high today, the principles of persuasion remain deeply ingrained in our psyche. Unveiling the persuasion code. Let's delve into some of the key psychological principles that underpin the art of persuasion. Reciprocity. Humans have a deep-seated sense of fairness and obligation. When someone does something for us, we feel compelled to reciprocate. This principle is the foundation of many social interactions, from exchanging gifts to offering favors. In the realm of persuasion, offering something of value, whether it's a compliment, a helpful piece of information, or a small gesture of kindness, can create a sense of indebtedness, making the other person more receptive to your requests. Scarcity. We tend to value things that are rare or in limited supply. This principle is why limited edition products, exclusive offers, and one-time only deals are so effective. By highlighting the scarcity of an opportunity or resource, you create a sense of urgency and increase its perceived value, making people more likely to take action. Social proof. We are social creatures, and we often look to others for guidance on how to behave and what to believe. This is why testimonials, reviews, and endorsements are so powerful. When we see that others have had a positive experience with a product, service, or idea, we are more likely to trust it ourselves. Authority. We are more likely to be persuaded by people we perceive as credible and knowledgeable. This is why experts, leaders, and influencers hold such sway. By establishing your expertise and credibility, you can increase your persuasive power. Liking. We are more likely to say yes to people we like. This principle highlights the importance of building rapport, creating a sense of connection, and demonstrating genuine warmth and empathy. People are more receptive to those they feel understand and appreciate them. Commitment and consistency. Once we have made a commitment, we are more likely to follow through with it, even if it requires effort or sacrifice. This principle is why getting someone to agree to a small request can make them more likely to agree to a larger request later on. Unity. We are more likely to be persuaded by people we perceive as being part of our tribe or in group. This principle highlights the importance of finding common ground, emphasizing shared values, and creating a sense of belonging. Ethical persuasion. Influence with integrity. It's important to emphasize that persuasion is not about manipulation or coercion. Ethical persuasion is about influencing others with integrity, respecting their autonomy, and offering genuine value. It's about creating win-win situations where both parties benefit from the interaction. Applying the principles. How can you apply these principles in your own life to become a more persuasive communicator? Here are a few examples. Reciprocity. Offer a genuine compliment, share a helpful resource, or do a small favor for someone before making a request. Scarcity. Highlight the unique benefits of your offer and emphasize its limited availability. Social proof. Share testimonials, reviews, and endorsements from satisfied customers or clients. Authority. Establish your expertise by sharing your knowledge, credentials, and experience. Liking. Build rapport by showing genuine interest in others, actively listening, and finding common ground. Commitment and consistency. Start with a small request and gradually build up to larger requests. Unity. Emphasize shared values, goals, and experiences to create a sense of belonging. By understanding and applying these principles, you can become a more persuasive communicator, able to influence others with integrity and achieve your goals with greater ease. But remember, the most powerful form of persuasion comes from a place of authenticity and genuine connection. When you combine these principles with empathy, warmth, and a genuine desire to serve others, you unlock the true potential of persuasive charisma. Chapter 7. The Art of Storytelling. Imagine sitting around a campfire, the flames dancing and casting flickering shadows as a seasoned storyteller weaves a tale. The air crackles with anticipation as the story unfolds, transporting you to another world, another time. You hang on every word, your emotions ebbing and flowing with the narrative's twists and turns. You laugh, you gasp, you might even shed a tear. And when the story concludes, you're left with a lingering sense of wonder, a newfound understanding, and a deeper connection to the storyteller and those around you. Stories are the lifeblood of human connection. They are the vessels through which we transmit knowledge, share experiences, and forge bonds. They have the power to transport us to different worlds, evoke a kaleidoscope of emotions, and inspire us to action. And in the realm of charisma, storytelling is a secret weapon, a tool for captivating audiences, building rapport, and leaving a lasting impression. Why stories hold such power? But what is it about stories that makes them so captivating? Why do we instinctively lean in when someone begins a tale? The answer lies in the unique way stories engage our brains and tap into our deepest emotions. Neurological engagement. When we listen to a story, our brains don't just passively process information, they actively simulate the experience. Mirror neurons fire as if we were experiencing the events ourselves, allowing us to empathize with the characters and feel their emotions. This neurological engagement creates a sense of immersion and connection, making the story more memorable and impactful. Emotional resonance. Stories evoke a wide range of emotions, from joy and excitement to sadness and fear. These emotions create a powerful connection between the storyteller and the listener, fostering empathy and understanding. Think about how a well-told story can make you laugh, cry, or feel a sense of awe. These emotional experiences create a lasting bond and make the story more meaningful. Meaning and purpose. Stories help us make sense of the world, providing a framework for understanding our experiences and connecting with others. They offer insights into human nature, explore universal themes, and provide a sense of meaning and purpose. Think about how myths, legends, and religious texts use stories to convey moral lessons, cultural values, and spiritual beliefs. The Charismatic Storyteller. How can you harness the power of storytelling to enhance your charisma? Here are some key elements to consider. Authenticity. The most compelling stories are those that come from the heart. Share your own experiences, your own vulnerabilities, and your own unique perspective. Authenticity builds trust and creates a genuine connection with your audience. Structure. A well-structured story has a clear beginning, middle, and end. It introduces the characters and setting, builds tension and conflict, and culminates in a resolution or takeaway message. This structure keeps your audience engaged and helps them follow the narrative. Sensory details. Use vivid language and sensory details to paint a picture in your listener's mind. Describe the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures of your story to create a more immersive experience. Emotional arc. Take your listeners on an emotional journey. Evoke a range of emotions, from joy and excitement to sadness and fear. This emotional arc will make your story more memorable and impactful. Relatability. Share stories that resonate with your audience's experiences and values. Find common ground and connect your story to their lives. Delivery. Your vocal delivery is crucial for bringing your story to life. Use your voice to create different characters, build tension, and convey emotion. Vary your pace, pitch, and volume to keep your audience engaged. Practice. Like any skill, storytelling requires practice. Start by sharing stories with friends and family, and gradually build your confidence and repertoire. Observe skilled storytellers and analyze what makes their stories so captivating. Storytelling in action. Storytelling can be used in a variety of contexts to enhance your charisma. Networking. Share a personal anecdote to break the ice and create a memorable connection. Presentations. Use stories to illustrate your points, engage your audience, and make your message more memorable. Leadership. Inspire and motivate your team by sharing stories of success, resilience, and overcoming challenges. Relationships. Deepen your connections with loved ones by sharing stories about your experiences, dreams, and fears. By mastering the art of storytelling, you can transform yourself into a charismatic communicator, capable of captivating audiences, building rapport, and leaving a lasting impression. You can use stories to inspire, persuade, and connect with others on a deeper level, creating a symphony of influence that resonates with the world. Chapter 8. Active listening, the key to deeper connection. Imagine you're confiding in a friend, pouring out your heart about a challenge you're facing. As you speak, they nod along, seemingly attentive, but their eyes dart around the room, their fingers tap a restless rhythm, and their responses feel generic, almost rehearsed. You leave the conversation feeling unheard, unseen, and perhaps even a little bit frustrated. Now, picture a different scenario. You share the same story, but this time your friend leans in, their gaze unwavering, their body language mirroring your own. They ask thoughtful questions, reflecting on your words, and offering genuine empathy. You leave this conversation feeling understood, supported, and deeply connected. The difference between these two scenarios lies in the quality of listening. In the first, your friend engaged in passive listening, merely hearing your words without truly absorbing their meaning. In the second, they practiced active listening, a powerful communication skill that transforms conversations from mere exchanges of information into profound acts of connection. Active listening is more than just hearing. It's about truly understanding. It's about being fully present in the conversation, silencing the internal chatter, and focusing intently on the speaker's words, emotions, and intentions. It's about creating a space where the other person feels heard, valued, and understood. The art of attentive listening. Active listening involves a combination of verbal and nonverbal cues that demonstrate your engagement and empathy. Nonverbal cues. Eye contact, maintain steady, but not intrusive. Eye contact to show that you're focused on the speaker. Body language, lean in, nod your head, and use open and inviting gestures to convey your interest. Mirroring, subtly mirror the speaker's body language and emotional tone to create a sense of rapport. Minimal encouragers use small verbal cues like a "ha," "yes," and "I see" to show that you're following along. Verbal cues. Paraphrasing, summarize the speaker's points in your own words to ensure you understand their message. Clarifying questions. Ask open-ended questions to encourage the speaker to elaborate and provide more details. Reflecting emotions. Acknowledge and validate the speaker's emotions, even if you don't necessarily agree with their perspective. Summarizing. At the end of the conversation, summarize the key points to confirm your understanding and show that you were paying attention. The benefits of active listening. Active listening is more than just a polite gesture. It's a powerful tool for building relationships, resolving conflict, and enhancing your charisma. Here are some of the benefits. Deeper connections. When people feel truly heard, they feel valued and understood, which strengthens the bond between them. Increased trust. Active listening demonstrates respect and empathy, which fosters trust and openness. Reduced conflict. By understanding each other's perspectives, we can avoid misunderstandings and resolve conflicts more effectively. Improved communication. Active listening helps us gather information, clarify meaning, and ensure that our messages are received as intended. Enhanced charisma. People are drawn to those who make them feel heard and understood. Active listening is a key component of charismatic communication. Overcoming listening barriers. We all face barriers to active listening, from distractions and interruptions to our own biases and assumptions. Here are some common obstacles and how to overcome them. Distractions. Minimize distractions by putting away your phone, turning off notifications, and finding a quiet space to converse. Preconceived notions. Challenge your own biases and assumptions, and be open to hearing different perspectives. Interruptions. Avoid interrupting the speaker, even if you have something important to say. Let them finish their thought before responding. Emotional reactions. Manage your own emotions and avoid getting defensive or judgmental. Focusing on your response. Instead of thinking about what you're going to say next, focus on truly understanding the speaker's message. Practice makes perfect. Active listening is a skill that requires practice and conscious effort. Start by paying attention to your own listening habits. Are you truly present in conversations? Or are you distracted by your own thoughts and worries? Are you genuinely interested in what others have to say, or are you just waiting for your turn to speak? Challenge yourself to become a more active listener in your daily interactions. Practice paraphrasing, asking clarifying questions and reflecting emotions. Pay attention to nonverbal cues and make a conscious effort to create a space where others feel heard and understood. By mastering the art of active listening, you'll unlock a powerful tool for building deeper connections, resolving conflict, and enhancing your charisma. You'll become a more empathetic, understanding, and influential communicator, capable of creating meaningful relationships and leaving a lasting impression on everyone you meet. Chapter 9. The Power of Questions. Imagine attending a dinner party where the host monopolizes the conversation, regaling everyone with their accomplishments, opinions, and anecdotes. You might politely nod along, but inwardly, you're yearning for a chance to contribute, to share your own thoughts, and to feel truly engaged in the conversation. Now, picture a different scenario. The host greets you with a warm smile and a genuine question. What's been the highlight of your week so far? Suddenly you feel seen, valued, and eager to participate in the unfolding dialogue. Questions are the keys that unlock the doors of connection. They are the catalysts for meaningful conversations, the sparks that ignite curiosity, and the bridges that connect us to deeper understanding. In the realm of charisma, questions are powerful tools for building rapport, gathering information, and influencing others with grace and respect. The art of inquiry. Mastering the art of asking questions is like learning a secret language, one that allows you to navigate social situations with ease, unlock hidden depths in others, and guide conversations towards meaningful outcomes. It's about transforming yourself from a passive listener into an active participant, a co-creator of engaging and insightful dialogues. Let's explore the different types of questions and their unique powers. Open-ended questions. These questions invite expansive answers, encouraging the speaker to share their thoughts, feelings, and experiences. They begin with words like what, how, why, and tell me about. For example, instead of asking, "Did you have a good day?" try, "What was the most interesting part of your day?" Open-ended questions foster deeper conversations, reveal hidden perspectives, and build stronger connections. Closed-ended questions. These questions elicit specific answers, often a simple yes or no. They are useful for gathering factual information or confirming understanding. For example, do you prefer coffee or tea? Or have you seen the latest Marvel movie? Closed-ended questions can be helpful for directing a conversation or clarifying details, but overuse can lead to a stilted or interrogative tone. Probing questions. These questions delve deeper into a topic, encouraging the speaker to elaborate and provide more details. They often follow up on an initial response, seeking clarification or exploring underlying motivations. For example, "Can you tell me more about that?" Or "What led you to that conclusion?" Probing questions demonstrate genuine interest and encourage the speaker to share more of themselves. Reflective questions. These questions mirror back the speaker's words or emotions, demonstrating empathy and understanding. They often rephrase the speaker's statement in a question format, encouraging them to reflect on their own thoughts and feelings. For example, "It sounds like you're feeling frustrated," or "So you're saying that you feel misunderstood." Reflective questions create a sense of validation and encourage deeper self-exploration. Hypothetical questions. These questions pose what-if scenarios, encouraging the speaker to consider different possibilities and explore their own values and beliefs. For example, "If you could have any superpower, what would it be?" Or "If you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go?" Hypothetical questions can spark creativity, reveal hidden desires, and lead to engaging and insightful conversations. The charismatic questioner. How can you harness the power of questions to enhance your charisma? Here are some key strategies. Be genuinely curious. The foundation of effective questioning is genuine curiosity. Approach conversations with a sincere desire to learn about others, their perspectives, and their experiences. Listen actively. Pay close attention to the answers you receive, demonstrating your engagement and empathy. Use nonverbal cues like nodding, leaning in, and maintaining eye contact to show that you're truly listening. Ask follow-up questions. Don't just move on to the next question after receiving an answer. Ask follow-up questions to delve deeper, clarify meaning, and encourage the speaker to elaborate. Tailor your questions to the context. Consider the social setting, the relationship you have with the person, and the overall tone of the conversation when choosing your questions. Avoid interrogating. Be mindful of your tone and avoid asking too many questions in rapid succession. Give the speaker time to respond and allow the conversation to flow naturally. Use questions to build rapport. Ask questions that show you're interested in the other person, their passions, and their experiences. Find common ground and create a sense of connection. Use questions to guide the conversation. Skillful questioning can steer a conversation towards a desired outcome, whether it's resolving a conflict, generating ideas, or building consensus. Use questions to empower others. Ask questions that encourage self-reflection, problem-solving, and personal growth. Empower others to find their own answers and discover their own potential. By mastering the art of asking questions, you can transform yourself into a charismatic communicator, capable of sparking engaging conversations, building deeper connections, and influencing others with grace and respect. You can use questions to unlock hidden depths in others, discover new perspectives, and create a symphony of dialogue that resonates with the world. Chapter 10. Building Genuine Confidence. Imagine two individuals walking into a networking event. The first strides in with their head held high, a relaxed smile gracing their lips, and their eyes sparkling with an inner radiance. They effortlessly engage in conversations, their voice carrying a quiet confidence that draws people in. The second individual shuffles in, their gaze fixed on the floor, their shoulders slumped, and their voice barely above a whisper. They hover at the edges of conversations, hesitant to contribute, their body language radiating insecurity. What separates these two individuals? It's not necessarily their social skills, their intelligence, or even their attractiveness. It's their level of confidence. Confidence is the inner compass that guides us through life's challenges, the unwavering belief in our own abilities and worth. It's the foundation upon which we build relationships, pursue our goals, and express our authentic selves. But confidence is often misunderstood. It's not about arrogance or bravado, about boasting or putting others down. True confidence is quiet and understated, a deep-seated sense of self-assurance that radiates from within. It's about knowing your strengths and weaknesses, embracing your imperfections, and believing in your ability to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and resilience. The confidence myth. One of the biggest myths about confidence is that it's something you're either born with or you're not. This simply isn't true. Confidence is a skill, a muscle that can be developed and strengthened with practice. Just like any skill, it requires effort, dedication, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. Another myth is that confidence is about being fearless. But true confidence isn't the absence of fear. It's the ability to acknowledge your fears and move forward despite them. It's about embracing vulnerability, taking risks, and learning from your mistakes. The building blocks of confidence. So how can you cultivate genuine confidence? It starts with building a solid foundation. Self-awareness. Confidence begins with understanding yourself. Take time to reflect on your strengths, weaknesses, values, and beliefs. Identify your accomplishments, acknowledge your challenges, and embrace your unique qualities. The more you understand yourself, the more confident you'll become in your own skin. Self-acceptance. Embrace your imperfections. We all have flaws, insecurities, and areas where we can improve. Instead of beating yourself up over your shortcomings, acknowledge them with compassion and focus on your strengths. Remember, perfection is an illusion. True confidence comes from accepting yourself as you are, flaws and all. Positive self-talk. The way you talk to yourself has a profound impact on your confidence. Replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations and encouraging words. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small, and focus on your progress, not just your end goals. Goal setting and achieving goals, even small ones, can boost your confidence and give you a sense of accomplishment. Start with achievable goals and gradually increase the challenge as you build your confidence. Taking action. Confidence grows through action. Step outside your comfort zone, take risks, and embrace new challenges. Each time you face a fear and overcome it, your confidence will soar. Resilience. Setbacks and failures are inevitable. Instead of letting them derail you, view them as opportunities for learning and growth. Develop resilience by bouncing back from adversity, adapting to change, and maintaining a positive outlook. Surround yourself with support. Surround yourself with people who believe in you and support your growth. Seek out mentors, coaches, and friends who inspire you and encourage you to reach your full potential. The charismatic confidence. Confidence is a key ingredient in the charismatic cocktail. It allows you to command attention. Confident individuals naturally draw attention, not through arrogance or bravado, but through their quiet self-assurance and genuine presence. Connect with others. Confidence allows you to approach others with ease, build rapport, and create genuine connections. Communicate effectively. Confident individuals speak with clarity and conviction, their voice carrying a sense of authority and authenticity. Influence and persuade. Confidence inspires trust and respect, making people more receptive to your ideas and suggestions. Lead with impact. Confident leaders inspire and motivate their teams, creating a culture of trust, collaboration, and high performance. By cultivating genuine confidence, you're not just enhancing your charisma, you're also unlocking your full potential and creating a life of greater fulfillment, meaning, and impact. So embrace your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and step boldly into the world with the unwavering belief in your own abilities. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. Chapter 11. Embracing vulnerability. Imagine two leaders addressing their teams during a time of crisis. The first, standing rigid and stoic, delivers a carefully crafted speech, devoid of any personal touch or admission of weakness. Their words, while well-intentioned, fail to resonate, leaving the team feeling disconnected and uncertain. The second leader steps forward, their voice trembling slightly, their eyes reflecting a mix of concern and determination. They speak openly about the challenges ahead, acknowledging their own fears and vulnerabilities, while also expressing unwavering faith in the team's ability to overcome adversity. Their honesty and authenticity create a palpable sense of connection, inspiring trust and galvanizing the team into action. What distinguishes these two leaders? It's not their level of expertise, their decision-making abilities, or their charisma in the traditional sense. It's their willingness to embrace vulnerability. Vulnerability, often perceived as a weakness, is actually a profound source of strength, a key ingredient in the charismatic cocktail that fosters deep connection, builds trust, and inspires authentic leadership. The vulnerability paradox. We are often taught to project an image of strength and invincibility, to hide our flaws and insecurities behind a carefully constructed facade. But this pursuit of perfection can create a barrier between us and others, preventing us from forming genuine connections. When we dare to let our guard down, to reveal our authentic selves, imperfections and all, we create a space for deeper, more meaningful relationships. Vulnerability is not about weakness, it's about courage. It's about daring to be seen, to be truly known, even with our imperfections. It's about acknowledging our fears, sharing our struggles, and expressing our authentic emotions. And paradoxically, it's through this willingness to be vulnerable that we become truly strong and influential. The power of authenticity. Vulnerability is the key to unlocking authenticity, the cornerstone of genuine charisma. When we allow ourselves to be seen as we truly are, we create a space for others to do the same. This mutual vulnerability fosters a sense of trust and connection, allowing relationships to flourish. Think about the people you feel most connected to. Are they the ones who always project an image of perfection, or are they the ones who are willing to share their struggles, their fears, and their imperfections? Chances are, it's the latter. We are drawn to those who are real, who are relatable, who allow us to see their humanity. The vulnerability in action. How can you embrace vulnerability to enhance your charisma? Here are some practical strategies. Start small. Begin by sharing small vulnerabilities with trusted friends or family members. Talk about a challenge you're facing, a fear you're overcoming, or a mistake you've made. As you become more comfortable with vulnerability, you can gradually expand your circle of sharing. Be mindful of your audience. Not every situation calls for vulnerability. Choose your moments wisely and consider the context and your relationship with the other person. Focus on connection. Share your vulnerabilities with the intention of building connection and fostering understanding, not to seek pity or validation. Set boundaries. Vulnerability doesn't mean oversharing or compromising your boundaries. Be mindful of what you choose to share and with whom. Embrace imperfection. Don't be afraid to show your flaws and imperfections. We all make mistakes, experience setbacks, and have areas where we can improve. Embracing imperfection is a sign of strength, not weakness. Practice self-compassion. Be kind to yourself when you feel vulnerable. Acknowledge your feelings, offer yourself support, and remember that vulnerability is a courageous act of self-acceptance. The charismatic vulnerability. Vulnerability is a powerful tool for building charisma because it fosters trust. When we share our vulnerabilities, we demonstrate trust in others, which encourages them to reciprocate. Creates connection. Vulnerability allows us to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering empathy and understanding. Inspires authenticity. When we see others being vulnerable, it gives us permission to do the same, creating a culture of authenticity and openness. Enhances leadership. Vulnerable leaders inspire trust and loyalty, creating a more engaged and motivated team. Promotes growth. Embracing vulnerability allows us to learn from our mistakes, overcome challenges, and grow as individuals. By embracing vulnerability, you're not just enhancing your charisma, you're also cultivating a deeper sense of self-acceptance, building stronger relationships, and creating a more authentic and fulfilling life. So dare to let your guard down, to reveal your true self, and to connect with others on a deeper level. The world is waiting for your authentic presence. Chapter 12. The Power of Presence. Imagine you're having a conversation with someone, but their eyes keep darting to their phone, their responses are distracted, and their mind seems to be miles away. You might feel unimportant, unheard, and even a little bit resentful. Now, contrast that with an interaction where the person is fully present, their gaze unwavering, their attention undivided, and their responses thoughtful and engaged. You feel seen, heard, and valued, and the connection between you deepens. Presence is the art of being fully engaged in the present moment, of silencing the mental chatter and focusing intently on the here and now. It's about being truly present with the people around you, giving them your undivided attention, and creating a space where genuine connection can flourish. In our hyper-connected world, where distractions abound and multitasking is the norm, presence has become a rare and precious commodity. Yet it's a crucial ingredient in the charismatic cocktail, a key to unlocking deeper connections, building trust, and creating memorable experiences. The essence of presence. Presence is not just about physical proximity, it's about mental and emotional availability. It's about being fully immersed in the current moment, free from the distractions of the past or the anxieties of the future. It's about cultivating a state of mindfulness, where you're aware of your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. When you're truly present, you're not just hearing words, you're listening with your whole being. You're not just seeing a person, you're truly observing them, noticing their subtle cues, their emotions, and their unspoken needs. You're not just going through the motions, you're fully engaged in the experience, savoring each moment and appreciating the connection. The benefits of presence. Presence is a superpower in the realm of human interaction. It allows you to deepen connections. When you're fully present, you create a space for genuine connection and intimacy. People feel seen, heard, and valued, which strengthens the bond between you. Enhance communication. Presence fosters active listening, empathy, and understanding, leading to more effective and meaningful communication. Reduce stress. By focusing on the present moment, you can quiet the mental chatter and reduce anxiety, creating a sense of calm and well-being. Boost creativity. Presence allows you to tap into your intuition and creativity, fostering new ideas and solutions. Increase productivity. When you're fully focused on the task at hand, you can work more efficiently and effectively. Enhance charisma. Presence is a magnetic quality that draws people in. When you're fully present, you exude an aura of authenticity and confidence that captivates and inspires. Cultivating presence. Presence is a skill that can be cultivated with practice. Here are some strategies to enhance your presence. Mindfulness meditation. Regular meditation practice can help you train your attention, quiet the mind, and become more present in your daily life. Body awareness. Pay attention to your physical sensations, your breath, and your posture. Ground yourself in the present moment by feeling your feet on the ground and noticing the sensations of your body. Sensory awareness. Engage your senses fully. Notice the sights, sounds, smells, tastes, and textures around you. This can help you anchor yourself in the present moment and appreciate the richness of your experience. Active listening. Practice active listening by focusing intently on the speaker, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting their emotions. Limit distractions. Minimize distractions by putting away your phone, turning off notifications, and finding a quiet space to converse. Single tasking. Focus on one task at a time, giving it your undivided attention. Avoid multitasking, which can fragment your attention and reduce your presence. Engage in flow activities. Engage in activities that absorb your attention and bring you into a state of flow, such as playing music, creating art, or engaging in sports. Practice gratitude. Cultivate gratitude for the present moment and appreciate the people and experiences in your life. The charismatic presence. Presence is a powerful tool for enhancing your charisma because it creates a magnetic aura. When you're fully present, you exude an aura of authenticity and confidence that draws people in. Fosters deep connection. Presence allows you to connect with others on a deeper level, creating a sense of intimacy and trust. Enhances communication. Presence fosters active listening, empathy, and understanding, leading to more effective and meaningful communication. Inspires trust and respect. People are drawn to those who are fully present and engaged. Presence conveys respect, attentiveness, and genuine interest, which inspires trust and admiration. Creates memorable experiences. When you're fully present, you create memorable experiences for yourself and others. You savor each moment, appreciate the connection, and leave a lasting impression. By cultivating presence, you're not just enhancing your charisma, you're also enriching your life, deepening your relationships, and creating a more mindful and fulfilling existence. So, embrace the power of presence, be fully engaged in the here and now, and let your authentic self shine through. The world is waiting to connect with you on a deeper level. Chapter 13. Networking Mastery. Imagine a bustling conference hall, a sea of faces, each representing a potential connection, a collaboration, or a stepping stone on your path to success. Do you feel a surge of excitement, eager to dive in and forge new relationships? or does a wave of anxiety wash over you, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and unsure of how to navigate this social maze? Networking, the art of building and nurturing professional relationships, is often perceived as a daunting task, a necessary evil in the pursuit of career advancement. But what if we reframed networking, not as a chore, but as an opportunity? An opportunity to connect with fascinating individuals, to learn from their experiences, to share your own passions, and to create a web of support that can propel you towards your goals. In the realm of charisma, networking mastery is not just about collecting business cards or attending endless events. It's about building genuine connections, fostering mutually beneficial relationships, and creating a lasting impression that extends beyond the initial encounter. The networking mindset. Before diving into specific strategies, let's cultivate the right mindset. Abundance, not scarcity. Approach networking with an abundance mindset, believing that there are enough opportunities and connections for everyone. Instead of viewing others as competitors, see them as potential collaborators, mentors, or friends. Giving, not taking. Focus on providing value to others, offering your help, sharing your expertise, and making genuine connections. The more you give, the more you'll receive in return. Authenticity, not pretense. Be yourself. Don't try to impress or pretend to be someone you're not. Authenticity builds trust and creates lasting connections. Curiosity, not judgment. Approach each interaction with curiosity, eager to learn about the other person, their passions, and their experiences. Avoid judging or dismissing people based on first impressions. Long-term vision, not short-term gains. Networking is about building relationships that can last a lifetime, not just securing immediate favors or connections. Invest in nurturing your network over time. On the networking toolkit. Now that we've established the right mindset, let's explore some practical tools for networking mastery. Preparation is key. Before attending an event, research the attendees, identify individuals you'd like to connect with, and prepare some conversation starters. The art of the approach. Don't be afraid to initiate conversations. Approach people with a warm smile, introduce yourself, and express genuine interest in learning about them. Active listening. Engage in active listening, paying attention to what others have to say, asking clarifying questions, and reflecting their emotions. Storytelling. Share your own story, your passions, and your experiences. Stories create connection and make you more memorable. Body language. Use open and inviting body language, maintain eye contact, and smile genuinely. Finding common ground. Look for shared interests, experiences, or values to build rapport and create a sense of connection. Follow up. After the event, follow up with the people you connected with. Send a personalized email, connect on LinkedIn, or schedule a coffee chat. Nurturing your network. Networking is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process. Stay in touch with your network, offer support, and celebrate their successes. Networking beyond events. Networking is not limited to formal events. You can build your network through online communities. Engage in online forums, groups, and communities related to your interests and profession. Social media. Connect with people on LinkedIn, Twitter, and other social media platforms. Volunteering. Volunteer your time and skills to organizations that align with your values. Mentorship. Seek out mentors and offer your mentorship to others. Informal gatherings. Attend social gatherings, workshops, and conferences. The charismatic networker. Charismatic networkers possess a unique blend of social skills, emotional intelligence, and genuine warmth that allows them to effortlessly connect with others and build lasting relationships. They are approachable. They create a welcoming and inviting atmosphere, making others feel comfortable approaching them. Genuine. They are authentic and sincere in their interactions, building trust and rapport. Empathetic, they listen actively, understand others' perspectives, and respond with empathy and compassion. Engaging, they are skilled conversationalists, able to spark interesting discussions and keep people engaged. Memorable, they leave a lasting impression, not through self-promotion, but through genuine connection and shared experiences. By mastering the art of networking, you're not just building a professional network, you're creating a community of support, a source of inspiration, and a catalyst for personal and professional growth. So embrace the power of connection, cultivate genuine relationships, and let your charismatic presence shine through in every interaction. The world is waiting to connect with you. Chapter 14. Charisma in Leadership. Imagine two teams facing a seemingly insurmountable challenge. The first team, led by a manager who barks orders, micromanages every detail and takes credit for every success, is plagued by low morale, infighting, and a lack of initiative. The second team, led by a leader who inspires with their vision, empowers their members, and celebrates collective achievements, faces the challenge with a shared sense of purpose, unwavering motivation, and a collaborative spirit that fuels their success. What distinguishes these two leaders? It's not their technical expertise, their strategic planning abilities, or their position in the organizational hierarchy. It's their leadership charisma. Charismatic leaders possess a unique blend of qualities that inspire, motivate, and empower those around them. They are the guiding stars that navigate teams through turbulent waters, the catalysts that ignite passion and drive collective achievement. The essence of charismatic leadership. Charismatic leadership is not about wielding power or demanding obedience. It's about inspiring trust, fostering collaboration, and creating a shared vision that resonates with the hearts and minds of followers. It's about leading with empathy, authenticity, and a genuine desire to serve the greater good. Charismatic leaders possess a unique combination of qualities that set them apart. A vision. They have a clear and compelling vision for the future, one that inspires and motivates others to join their cause. They paint a picture of a better tomorrow, a future worth striving for. Communication. They are masterful communicators, able to articulate their vision with passion and clarity, inspiring others to believe in their message. They listen actively, communicate openly, and foster a culture of transparency and trust. Confidence. They exude confidence, not arrogance, but a quiet self-assurance that inspires trust and respect. They believe in their abilities, their team, and their vision. Empathy. They are deeply empathetic, understanding the needs, concerns, and aspirations of their followers. They create a supportive and inclusive environment where everyone feels valued and heard. Empowerment. They empower their team members, delegating responsibility, providing autonomy, and fostering a sense of ownership. They trust their team to contribute their unique talents and perspectives. Integrity. They lead with integrity, upholding ethical principles, and demonstrating honesty and fairness in all their dealings. They inspire trust and respect through their actions, not just their words. Passion. They are passionate about their work, their team, and their vision. Their enthusiasm is contagious, igniting a spark in others and fueling collective motivation. Resilience. They are resilient in the face of challenges, setbacks, and adversity. They maintain a positive outlook, learn from their mistakes, and inspire their team to persevere. The impact of charismatic leadership. Charismatic leaders have a profound impact on their teams and organizations. Increased motivation. They inspire and motivate their teams to achieve extraordinary results, fostering a sense of shared purpose and collective ambition. Enhanced collaboration. They create a collaborative and supportive environment where team members feel valued, respected, and empowered to contribute their best work. Improved performance. They drive high performance by setting clear expectations, providing support and resources, and celebrating achievements. Increased loyalty. They inspire loyalty and commitment, fostering a strong sense of belonging and shared identity. Positive organizational culture. They cultivate a positive and thriving organizational culture where innovation, creativity, and growth are encouraged. Developing charismatic leadership. Charismatic leadership is not an innate trait, it's a skill that can be cultivated and developed. Here are some strategies to enhance your leadership charisma. Clarify your vision. Develop a clear and compelling vision for your team or organization, one that inspires and motivates others. Enhance your communication. Practice active listening. Communicate openly and transparently, and use storytelling to connect with your audience. Build confidence. Cultivate self-awareness. Embrace your strengths and take action to achieve your goals. Develop empathy. Seek to understand the perspectives, needs, and concerns of your team members. Empower your team. Delegate responsibility. Provide autonomy, and foster a sense of ownership. Lead with integrity. Uphold ethical principles. Demonstrate honesty and fairness, and be a role model for your team. Fuel your passion. Connect with your passion for your work, your team, and your vision. Cultivate resilience. Develop resilience by bouncing back from setbacks, learning from mistakes, and maintaining a positive outlook. By cultivating these qualities, you can transform yourself into a charismatic leader, capable of inspiring, motivating, and empowering those around you. You can create a thriving team, a successful organization, and a legacy of positive impact. So, embrace your leadership potential, unleash your charisma, and lead with passion, purpose, and authenticity. The world is waiting for your leadership. Chapter 15. Charisma in Relationships. Imagine two couples navigating the intricate dance of a long-term relationship. The first couple communicates in short, clipped sentences, their conversations often devolving into arguments fueled by misunderstandings and unspoken resentments. They struggle to express their needs, their affection buried beneath layers of frustration and unmet expectations. The second couple, however, moves with a graceful synchronicity, their conversations flowing with ease, their laughter echoing through their shared space. They express their love freely, their disagreements navigated with empathy and understanding, their bond deepening with each passing year. What distinguishes these two couples? It's not necessarily their compatibility, their shared interests, or even their individual personalities. It's the presence of charisma within their relationship. Charisma in relationships is the spark that ignites connection, the glue that binds hearts together, and the compass that guides couples through life's journey with love, respect, and unwavering support. The alchemy of relational charisma. Charisma in relationships is not about grand gestures or extravagant displays of affection. It's about the subtle nuances of communication, the genuine expressions of love, and the unwavering commitment to nurturing the bond. It's about creating a space where both partners feel seen, heard, and cherished. Here are some key ingredients in the alchemy of relational charisma. Empathy. At the heart of every strong relationship lies empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of your partner. It's about stepping into their shoes, seeing the world from their perspective, and responding with compassion and understanding. Empathy allows you to navigate disagreements with grace, offer support during challenging times, and celebrate each other's joys with genuine enthusiasm. Communication. Open and honest communication is the lifeblood of any healthy relationship. It's about expressing your needs, desires, and concerns clearly and respectfully, while also actively listening to your partner's perspective. It's about creating a safe space for vulnerability, where both partners feel comfortable sharing their true selves without fear of judgment. Affection. Expressing affection, both verbally and physically, is crucial for maintaining a strong emotional connection. It's about showing your love through words of affirmation, acts of service, gifts, quality time, and physical touch. It's about creating a language of love that speaks to your partner's heart and strengthens your bond. Respect. Respect is the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. It's about valuing your partner's opinions, beliefs, and boundaries, even when they differ from your own. It's about treating them with kindness, consideration, and appreciation, both in private and in public. Support. Being supportive means being there for your partner through thick and thin, offering encouragement during challenges, celebrating their successes, and providing a safe haven during times of need. It's about being a cheerleader, a confidante, and a pillar of strength. Shared values. Having shared values and goals creates a sense of alignment and purpose within a relationship. It's about finding common ground, working towards shared dreams, and supporting each other's personal growth. Humor. Laughter is the soundtrack of a happy relationship. Sharing laughter, inside jokes, and lighthearted moments creates a sense of joy and connection, strengthening your bond and making life's challenges more bearable. The ripple effect of relational charisma. Charisma in relationships not only strengthens the bond between partners, but also has a ripple effect that extends beyond the confines of the relationship. Improved communication. When couples communicate effectively, they are better equipped to navigate challenges, resolve conflicts, and make decisions together. Increased intimacy. Charisma fosters a deeper sense of intimacy and connection, creating a safe space for vulnerability and emotional expression. Enhanced well-being. Strong relationships contribute to overall well-being, reducing stress, improving mental health, and increasing happiness. Positive role modeling. Couples who exude relational charisma serve as positive role models for their children, friends, and family, demonstrating healthy communication and relationship dynamics. Stronger communities. Healthy relationships contribute to stronger communities, fostering a sense of belonging, support, and social cohesion. Cultivating charisma in your relationships. Relational charisma is not a static trait. It's an ongoing practice that requires effort, commitment, and a willingness to grow together. Here are some strategies to cultivate charisma in your relationships. Practice empathy. Seek to understand your partner's perspective, validate their emotions, and respond with compassion. Communicate openly. Express your needs, desires, and concerns clearly and respectfully, and actively listen to your partner's perspective. Show affection. Express your love and appreciation through words, actions, and physical touch. Cultivate respect. Value your partner's opinions, beliefs, and boundaries, and treat them with kindness and consideration. Offer support. Be there for your partner during challenges. Celebrate their successes, and provide a safe haven during times of need. Find shared values. Identify shared values and goals, and work together towards shared dreams. Share laughter. Find humor in everyday moments. Share inside jokes, and create a lighthearted atmosphere. By cultivating these qualities, you can transform your relationships into a haven of love, support, and connection. You can create a bond that deepens with time, a partnership that thrives on mutual respect and understanding, and a love story that inspires others. So embrace the power of relational charisma, nurture your connections, and let your love shine brightly. The world needs more love stories like yours. Chapter 16. Overcoming Social Anxiety. Imagine standing at the edge of a crowded room, the buzz of conversation washing over you like a tidal wave. Your heart pounds, your palms sweat, and your mind races with a chorus of self-doubt. What if I say something stupid? What if nobody wants to talk to me? What if I make a fool of myself? These anxious thoughts can be paralyzing, preventing you from engaging with others and experiencing the joy of connection. Social anxiety, the fear of social situations, and the perceived judgment of others, is a common experience, affecting millions of people worldwide. It can manifest in various ways, from mild discomfort in social settings to debilitating fear that prevents individuals from pursuing their goals and living a fulfilling life. But social anxiety doesn't have to hold you back. Just as we can cultivate charisma, we can also learn to manage and overcome social anxiety, unlocking our authentic selves and embracing the power of connection. Understanding the roots of social anxiety. Social anxiety often stems from a combination of factors, including negative self-talk. Our inner critic can be a harsh judge, amplifying our fears and insecurities. Negative self-talk can create a self-fulfilling prophecy, leading us to avoid social situations and reinforcing our anxiety. Fear of judgment. We all crave acceptance and belonging, and the fear of being judged or rejected can be a powerful barrier to social interaction. Past experiences. Negative social experiences, such as bullying, rejection, or public humiliation, can leave lasting scars that contribute to social anxiety. Genetics and biology. Some individuals may have a genetic predisposition to anxiety or differences in brain chemistry that contribute to social anxiety. Strategies for overcoming social anxiety. While overcoming social anxiety can be a challenging journey, it's a journey worth taking. Here are some strategies to help you navigate the path. Challenge negative thoughts. Become aware of your negative self-talk and challenge its validity. Ask yourself, is this thought really true? What evidence supports this thought? What would I say to a friend who had this thought? Replace negative thoughts with positive affirmations and realistic expectations. Gradual exposure. Start by exposing yourself to social situations that trigger mild anxiety, gradually increasing the challenge as you become more comfortable. This could involve starting conversations with acquaintances, attending small gatherings, or joining a club or group related to your interests. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Practice mindfulness techniques, such as meditation and deep breathing, to calm your mind and body in social situations. These techniques can help you manage anxiety symptoms and stay present in the moment. Social skills training. Develop your social skills by practicing active listening, conversation starters, and nonverbal communication. Observe confident communicators and learn from their techniques. Focus on others. Shift your focus from your own anxiety to the people around you. Engage in active listening, ask questions, and show genuine interest in others. This can help you take the spotlight off yourself and reduce self-consciousness. Seek support. Don't be afraid to seek support from friends, family, therapists, or support groups. Sharing your experiences with others can provide validation, encouragement, and practical strategies for managing social anxiety. Celebrate small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each time you face a social situation and manage your anxiety, you're building confidence and resilience. The charismatic connection. Overcoming social anxiety can unlock your charismatic potential by boosting confidence. As you face your fears and engage in social situations, your confidence will grow, allowing you to express your authentic self with greater ease. Enhancing communication. Managing anxiety allows you to communicate more effectively, express your thoughts and feelings clearly, and connect with others on a deeper level. Building relationships. Overcoming social anxiety opens the door to building meaningful relationships, fostering friendships, and experiencing the joy of connection. Expanding your world. As you conquer your fears, you'll feel more comfortable exploring new opportunities, pursuing your passions, and living a more fulfilling life. Remember, overcoming social anxiety is a journey, not a destination. Be patient with yourself, celebrate your progress, and don't be afraid to seek support when needed. With courage, perseverance, and the right tools, you can break free from the shackles of social anxiety and embrace the power of connection. The world is waiting to connect with the authentic, charismatic you. Chapter 17. The Charismatic Life. We've journeyed together through the intricate landscape of charisma, exploring its hidden depths, unraveling its secrets, and discovering its transformative power. We've delved into the science of connection, mastered the art of communication, and cultivated the qualities that make us magnetic and influential. But the journey doesn't end here. Charisma is not a destination, it's a lifelong pursuit, an ongoing evolution of self-discovery and connection. The charismatic life is not about achieving perfection or conforming to a specific mold. It's about embracing your authentic self, cultivating your unique strengths, and using your charisma to create a positive impact on the world. It's about living a life filled with meaningful connections, genuine relationships, and a deep sense of purpose. Embracing your unique charisma. We all possess a unique blend of charismatic qualities, a personal symphony of strengths and talents that make us who we are. Embrace your individuality, celebrate your quirks, and let your authentic self shine through. Don't try to imitate others or conform to societal expectations. Your unique charisma is your superpower, your gift to the world. The charismatic ripple effect. Charisma is not just about personal gain, it's about creating a ripple effect of positivity that extends beyond yourself. When you embrace your charisma, you inspire others to do the same. You create a culture of connection, empathy, and authenticity. You become a beacon of light, illuminating the path for others to follow. Living a life of purpose. Charisma without purpose is like a ship without a rudder. It can lead you astray, drifting aimlessly without direction. Connect with your passions, your values, and your aspirations. Discover your unique contribution to the world and use your charisma to make a difference. The charismatic journey. The journey towards a charismatic life is an ongoing process of learning, growth, and self-discovery. It's about embracing challenges, learning from mistakes, and continuously refining your skills. It's about cultivating self-awareness, developing emotional intelligence, and mastering the art of communication. Here are some guiding principles for your charismatic journey. Cultivate authenticity. Be true to yourself. Embrace your individuality, and let your authentic self shine through. Practice empathy. Seek to understand the perspectives and emotions of others, responding with compassion and kindness. Master communication. Develop your communication skills, both verbal and nonverbal, to connect with others on a deeper level. Build confidence. Believe in yourself, your abilities, and your unique contribution to the world. Embrace vulnerability. Let your guard down, share your authentic self, and connect with others on a deeper level. Cultivate presence. Be fully present in each moment, giving your undivided attention to the people and experiences around you. Lead with integrity. Uphold ethical principles. Demonstrate honesty and fairness, and be a role model for others. Fuel your passion. Connect with your passions, your values, and your aspirations, and let them guide your journey. Embrace growth. View challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, and continuously strive to improve yourself. Create connection. Build meaningful relationships, foster community, and make a positive impact on the world. The charismatic legacy. The charismatic life is not just about the impact you make today. It's about the legacy you leave behind. It's about inspiring others to embrace their own charisma, to connect with their authentic selves, and to create a world filled with empathy, understanding, and genuine connection. Embrace the journey. The journey towards a charismatic life is an adventure, a path filled with challenges, triumphs, and endless possibilities. Embrace the journey, cultivate your charisma, and let your light shine brightly. The world is waiting for your unique contribution. This is not the end of our journey together, it's merely the beginning. As you continue to explore the depths of charisma, remember the lessons we've learned, the skills we've developed, and the connections we've forged. Carry these with you as you navigate the world, leaving a trail of positivity, authenticity, and genuine connection wherever you go. The world needs your charisma. Embrace it, cultivate it, and share it with the world. Together, we can create a more connected, empathetic, and fulfilling world, one charismatic interaction at a time. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you have a wonderful day. If you could share and leave a comment, I would truly appreciate it. Your help would be greatly appreciated. Until we meet again.